Sometimes the hardest thing about saving money is just getting started. This step-by-step video will help you develop a simple and realistic strategy so that you can save for all your short-term and long-term goals. So if you are new here, please subscribe to our YouTube channel in order not to miss any of our future uploads. The first step to start saving money fast is figuring out how much you spend. Keep track of all your expenses. That means every cafe, household items, and cash tips, as well as regular monthly bills. You see, record your expenses however easiest for you, either a pencil and a paper, a simple spreadsheet, or free online spending tracker or an app. Once you have your data, organize the numbers by category such as gas, groceries, mortgage, and total each amount. Use your credit card and bank statement to make sure you have included everything. With this, you have a fair idea of where your money goes, and you'll be able to cut back on some expenses that isn't necessary or needed. Now that you know what you spend in a month, you can create a budget. Your budget will show what your expenses are relative to your income so that you can plan your spending and limit overspending. You see, you have to be sure to factor in expenses that occur regularly but not every month, such as car maintenance. Include a saving category in your budget and aim to save an amount that initially feels comfortable to you. Plan on eventually increasing your savings by up to 15 to 20% of your income. You see, after your expenses and income, your goals are likely to have the biggest impact on how you allocate your savings. For example, if you are going to need to replace your car in the near future, you could start putting away some money for one now. But be sure to remember your long-term goal. It's important that planning for retirement doesn't take a backseat for shorter-term needs. Learning how to prioritize your saving goals can give you a clear idea of how to allocate your savings. Stop smoking. You see, it is certainly not easy to quit, but if you smoke a pack and a half every day, that amounts to nearly $3,000 a year, you can realize how much difference it will make in your savings if you quit. According to the Center for Disease Control, the percentage of Americans who smoke cigarettes is now below 20% for the first time since the list in the mid-1960s. If you want to save money fast, it is better you stop smoking because smoking is addictive and then it will have negative impact on your health and your wealth altogether. Actually, one of the best ways to save money is by visualizing what you are saving for. If you need a motivation, set saving targets along with a timeline to make it easier to save. Want to buy a house in 3 years with 20% down payment? Now you have a target and know what you will need to save each month to achieve your goal. To be an effective saver, get rid of unnecessary subscriptions. Perhaps you sign up for a new streaming services for a free promotional period but forgot to cancel it. Or maybe you have a gym membership you no longer use. Go through your monthly credit card or bank statement to look for recurring subscription charges. Once you have cancelled all unnecessary services, put that money into your savings account. You see, you don't need an account at a specific institution to get a helping hand. There are a number of fine tech services like Trim and Truebill that are designed to help you find ways to save on subscription and other bills. Budgeting might sound like you are limiting yourself, but it allows controlled expenditure. It saves you from careless spending. Once you start budgeting, you will know exactly where to spend your money, which in turn will help you bridge the gap between your savings goal and your actual savings. So, plan your expenses and savings, allocate your money, and start tracking it efficiently. Treating your budgeted amount for savings like a monthly bills make it easier. So every payday, make sure you set aside your savings money just like you do for other bills. You can start with a small amount and invest in a guaranteed savings plan. Emergencies are always uncalled for, but we cannot eliminate them, but we can take precautions. Chart out possible situations where you are likely to need money, like your aging father's health or your children's health care, and allocate your savings specifically for such needs. The antidote is to make savings a lifestyle or a part of you. This way, your low income will not be an excuse for not savings. You see, your friends might even call you a miser, but you will be saved from borrowing money when in need. You see, credit card debt, student loans, and other debts can hold you back from reaching your financial goals. This is because the interest keeps growing and making it impossible to pay off the entire amount for a very long time. When you make your budget, set aside a small portion each month to pay off existing debt, and make sure that you pay off high interest debt first. Besides affecting your mental and physical health, bad habits also cost a lot of money. Behaviors like playing the lottery, drinking, impulse purchases, gambling, and many others drain your coffers very fast and are also very harmful to your financial health. Sure, it is a lot of fun when you do it, but imagine the toll it takes on your health and your bank account. Living with a low income doesn't have to discourage you for good money habits. No matter how little you earn, you can always make room for savings. You may have to start small, But always remember, something is better than nothing. This is how you will eventually reach your income goals and be more financially stable in the near future. Thank you very much for watching our videos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for videos like this every day. Until then, au revoir mes amis.